Hi and welcome to today's video. Today I'm sharing how I organize my life and how I kind of plan everything. So there are 6 different areas of my life that I plan out. I'm just going to run through the list really quick and then I'll show you each area and how I plan it out. So the first thing is my daily routine. The second is my daily to-do list. And then the third thing is any social or family things. Fourth is work. Fifth is our meals and our groceries. And then 6 is YouTube. So I have a daily routine that I try to follow each day so that all of these things can kind of fall into place. Without a daily routine, these things won't happen. And I just have it written down on this piece of paper and then I have it tacked up to my bulletin board that's in the office. So I'm going to show you what this looks like up close and kind of detail what my daily routine is. So this is my daily routine. I just put it on this piece of paper from Target. I have a whole pad of these, but I just needed one. But basically at 5:30, I wake up. I lay in bed for about half an hour. I read my Bible app. I check my phone. I do whatever. Check my emails. And then at 6 o'clock, I'll get up and I'll do my hair and makeup. And then right before breakfast is when I kind of plan out everything. So during that time frame, I will check over my morning to-do list. I'll add things for the week. It's kind of when I go through my schedule each day and make sure I have everything on there, add things that need to be added, and that's when I plan out everything. I use all these things to plan, and that is when I do it. So I do it every morning. I just double check everything, make sure I know what I need to do, and I will spend 15 or 20 minutes just planning and making sure all my calendars are filled out and everything is where it needs to be. And I also work on budgeting during that time. I haven't mentioned budgeting. Budgeting is a whole different area and a whole different thing. I use Google Drive to keep our budget in and to update it and all that. So I can do another video on that if you'd like. Please let me know in the comments below if you want to see that video, because I can definitely make that for you. But yeah, so the mornings is when I plan and budget and get everything filled out. So after I kind of plan out my days and my week, I will eat breakfast, I'll get dressed, and then I'll go through my morning to-do list. That's when I do my morning chores, anything that's on my list that I need to get done in the morning. I leave for work at about 8 o'clock. When I get home, I shower and change my clothes, and then I'll cook dinner, and then we'll serve dinner, and then that's when I really need to get chores done too, like dishes in the kitchen and my evening to-do list. And I'm struggling to do those things in the evening. It's really hard to keep up on, but my goal this year is to keep up on it and do that every day. So that's kind of the time frame I have that. It's between like 6 and 7, get everything done, and then at 8 o'clock I can relax and just unwind until I go to bed at about 10:30. So next is my daily to-do list and kind of my day and what it looks like, and so I keep track of that in my planner. This is the Simplified Planner from Emily Ley. I just got it, I think, at Target. Yeah, I got it at Target. And so I'm going to show you this and explain this a little bit more. But I use that. And then I also just keep notes and to-do lists on just this basic notepad I got from Walmart. I use the kind without the spirals because I'm left-handed, and spiral notebooks are really annoying when you're left-handed. So I use that and the planner for daily to-do list and all that. And then I also have our chore chart on the wall, and then I'll use sticky notes. I'll use my Google Assistant to send me reminders and all of that. So this is what my planner looks like. This is, well, by the time I'm posting this, I don't think I'm posting this week that I'm filming it, but basically it has the day and then what you have going on that day, and then your to-do list. So let's see. So for the 31st, which I'm actually filming this on the 30th, I don't always follow my to-do list, but basically I'm uploading an Undecorate With Me video, so that's what's here. Up here is where I have my videos for the week. So I have my Undecorate With Me, my 2019 goals, and then on Friday I was going to upload this video I'm filming now, but I changed it for a house tour. So those are my uploads this week. And then these are just my to-dos. Since I'm on break, my to-do list is definitely a lot smaller. I just have like filming and editing stuff on here. I need to do laundry on Friday. But basically, yeah, this is the side where I'd put any events or anything going on, which this week, because it's break, there's nothing. And then on this side is where I'd put my to-dos. So this is the stuff that I would need to do in the morning and the evening when I have those times in my routine set aside. Like this one says laundry, so that's a morning task, and I will do that Friday morning. And then this also has a little dinner plate, and so I wrote down what we're having for dinner these nights, just to remind myself. But that's what my planner looks like. Usually there would be more, but because of break, there's not a whole lot. So this is what I would sit down and do in the morning. So I'd sit here and I'd look at my tasks for the day. I'd look at my to-do list, make sure there's nothing I need to add. I'd look at the rest of the week and make sure there's nothing I need to add. And usually I'll know, like on Monday, if my hamper is getting kind of full, I'll know, okay, Tuesday I need to do laundry, and I'll add it on. If that makes sense. I hope all of this is making sense. For social and family events, I use this calendar that I keep on our fridge. I got this at Target. I have another one now for 2019 that's hanging, but I wanted to show you this one because this one actually has stuff on it. But I use a calendar on the fridge so Nathaniel can see everything. This is where I put all the things that we're doing. Any family events, anything with friends, anything like that goes on a calendar on the fridge. So this is our monthly calendar. This is where I'll put everything that we have going on. So like, for example, we had the Christmas parade, we had Nathaniel's poker night, he had the day off, I had our Christmas performance and party at work, and then I had this whole week off. This is the day I plan on baking Christmas cookies, we had a Christmas party, so I just write all this stuff on the calendar and hang it on the fridge. It's pretty simple. This is about the most monthly planning I do, is if I know I have something going on later in the month, I will put it on the calendar right away. But mostly I just add things as needed. And then for work, I'm going to show you my lesson planning pages, and then I also just use apps on my phone. So I have a sticky note app on my phone, so I'll just write little notes on there that I can see when I'm at work if I need to check something at work or if I need to do something. And then I also use my Google Assistant. If I remember something at work that I need to do at home, I just tell my phone to send me a reminder. So if I need to print out snack calendars, which are on my laptop at home, I'll say, hey Google, remind me to print out snack calendars tonight at 6 p.m. And then that reminder will go into my phone and it'll pop up at 6, and I can go, oh yeah, and I go print out snack calendars, and it's easy, stuff like that. So that's kind of how I plan out work. I use my lesson planning pages for my daily routine at work. This is my lesson planning page that I use for work, and basically what I do is I write what week it is for. So like the week we go back from break, it'll be like the week of January 7th to the 11th, I think. And then up in the corner, I'll write down what we have going on for circle time. Usually it's the same thing for like 2 weeks, so I don't make like a separate square for it because it doesn't really change daily. I kind of repeat the same things over and over again because I think that helps the kids kind of absorb it more, is if I repeat it. So basically I have the day of the week, and then I will write down how many kids we should have that day on the paper down here. Because sometimes it does change if kids are on vacation or whatever, but usually it should be the same. I think when we get back from break, I actually have no idea if anyone's going to be on vacation or anyone's going to be gone right away. But then I have the morning activity and after recess art. So each morning, I've kind of switched up our schedule at work, or I'm planning on switching it up after break. So what I'm going to do is write down some kind of hands-on activity that I can monitor in the morning. That'll be fun, like some kind of sensory or fine motor skill activity. And then I will also write down what we're going to do for art after recess. I think doing art after recess is going to work better in our schedule, and we can kind of actually get art done. So I'm going to write that down there. And then I have our centers for after recess that I'm going to write down, and then our afternoon activity for after nap. And then this is my to-do list, like if I need to disinfect any toys, if I need to finish any art, if I need to do anything like that, that goes in this. So I just fill that out for the whole week, hole punch it, and stick it in my lesson planning binder that I have at work. So for meals, I put this little calendar up on the fridge. It just has the dates in this pay period and then the food that we're gonna eat on those days. It's just dinners. Lunch and breakfast, I kind of just know what I'm gonna do. I plan out something that I wanna eat for the next 2 weeks, and I just make the same thing every day for breakfast and lunch, so that's not a big deal. I don't need to write that down. But I made a video about how I meal plan, so I'm going to link that for you below if you want to watch that, and I go into more detail. But basically I take this meal plan and what I want for breakfast and lunch, make a grocery list, go to the grocery store, and that's kind of it for this. There's not a whole lot to meal planning. It's just what do I want to eat, what do we have the budget for, and yeah. But I'll link that video for you below. And then the last thing that I plan out is YouTube. So I'm going to show you my YouTube calendar, how I plan out what videos I'm going to make, and then I kind of, after I plan out what I'm going to make, I fit filming and editing into my daily planner and just figure that out based on other things that I have going on. Usually Saturday nights when Nathaniel is setting up church, I edit vlogs for the week. That's where I do my weekly vlog editing and any other editing that I might need to do. And then also on Tuesday nights, most of the time Nathaniel goes out with his friend to go play D&D, and so while he's gone I also edit other videos. But I kind of just fit those things in where I can. I prefer to film when Nathaniel's not home, so I might film also on a Saturday night or on Sundays. Right now I'm filming in the hour window I have before he gets home from church or before I need to go pick him up after he tears down from church. And then some Saturdays he works, so I'll film a couple videos on Saturdays. So this is how I plan my YouTube videos. This is my notebook. So this is like everything that I'm talking about right now in this video. If I have videos where I'm talking, like doing sit down, and I have points I need to make, I will write them in this notebook and keep it close to me. And then this is my calendar. This is actually January's calendar. So basically, I wrote this on Sunday, but these are really getting uploaded on Monday. But this is what I'm going to upload. So I have vlogs every Monday, and then like this Wednesday was, or last Wednesday was my goals for 2019. I had planned this video for the 4th, but I'm actually switching the house tour and the how I plan video. And then I have a makeup routine video that should have been up by the time you see this. And then this is kind of what I am thinking about doing the rest of the month. I'm not really sure. Things change. Oh, I have some other things planned, I think, for February. I don't have stuff planned out too far, but I think I had a couple ideas. I was thinking about, oh, let me know if you want to see these videos. I was thinking about doing videos of my evening and morning routines. If you want to see that, let me know in the comments below too. But that's how I plan YouTube. I just make my upload schedule for the month and then film and edit as I find time. Thank you so much for watching today's video. This is how I plan and organize everything. If you have any questions or want to see how I plan anything else, please leave a comment down below and let me know. I'll link whatever videos I said I was going to. I'll link those below, and yeah, that's it. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more. I post Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'll see you next time. Bye.